Hello, I'm David Chaston with 90 at 9, brought to you by interest.co.nz. This week, get everything you need to know in 90 seconds at 9 o'clock, including news we're headed into a week of potentially big shocks. News that there would be a short-term deal in the US debt ceiling impasse proved premature. Talks have collapsed in Washington, and it looks like the US is headed into trouble, even though good tax receipts have pushed back the date slightly. The issue is turning now on the president's unwillingness to compromise, as delays are being blamed on Republicans and are raising his polling at the expense of his opponents. Late efforts are continuing, though. The World Bank is warning that the US is 5 days away from a very dangerous moment. Bankers are worried. In Europe, the ECB is about to reveal the true scale of potential losses at some of their biggest banks. Regulators are meeting in Luxembourg to try and figure out how to deal with the shortfalls. To get a handle on the scale of the problem, the IMF has said that just for Spain and Italy, it is a $300 billion problem. Europe-wide, the size of the issue may become clearer later this week. On a slightly better note, even one of the largest global banks could be taken apart safely by US government authorities if it were to fail today, according to the US's FDIC banking regulator. China's exports unexpectedly fell in September, signalling the constraints of global demand on the nation's recovery and highlighting distortions caused by fake invoices that have yet to be eliminated from trade data. Imports, however, rose strongly. The Dow rose at the close on Friday in New York. Oil fell to under $102 a barrel. 10-year US Treasury yields hovered just below 2.7%, and gold fell to just $1,273 an ounce, $13 below the London close, and in New Zealand dollars, it is now at its lowest level in nearly 4 years, since January 22, 2010. New Zealand dollar starts today slightly up at 83.1 US cents, 88.7 Aussie cents, and the TWI is at 77.2. And finally, we get September house sales data from REINZ this morning. I'm David Chaston. That was 90 at 9, brought to you by interest.co.nz.